Happy New Year everybody! In this video we're gonna talk about new WWE titles, Vince McMahon attacking AJ Styles or the other way around, and more cool shit. But did you guys know that Stephanie McMahon is actually a boy? She posted a childhood picture of herself and Shane McMahon, and Teddy Beyonce responded, "Merry Christmas, two handsome young men there." What the fuck? Then again, he kinda has a point. And this is not even a joke. Do you guys remember what Stephanie McMahon said about her genitalia?
Lady balls are a hell of a lot bigger than testicles, okay?
Gross.
People always hear me making smoothies.
The ultimate farmer.
I don't watch the show. Why would I watch the show?
You are the authority.
WWE brash power. Sean Entertainment will set you free.
Welcome back to the channel. Happy 2013. Welcome to Greatness of Wrestling. And there are plenty of wrestling shows on the internet. It just so happens to be that they all suck, so Greatness of Wrestling is the only wrestling show you should be watching. Greatness of Wrestling, where people with the lady balls play. Anyway, if you're one of these weird people who watched Raw on Christmas, you've seen Vince McMahon dressed as Santa. You've also seen a lot of cringe, more cringe.
Gross.
But you've also seen Vince McMahon announcing WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. What a horrible idea for so many reasons. First of all, how many legit women's tag teams we have in the WWE? We have the Iconics, we have the Cringe Twins, we have the Cringe Team, we have these two, and that's kinda it as far as legit women's tag teams. Another reason, why would you introduce another tag team division when you can't even manage this one? It's not a secret that WWE tag team divisions need a lot of work, both Raw and SmackDown. Raw is just garbage and SmackDown is repeating the same thing every week. Fix these two before introducing another one. And don't we have enough titles in the WWE anyway? We have the Universal Championship, the WWE Championship, Intercontinental Championship, United States Championship, Raw Women's Championship, SmackDown Women's Championship, Raw Tag Team Championship, SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Enough. That's completely enough. The more championships you have, the more other titles lose prestige. If I can't win this one, I might as well just win this one. You get the point.
Lady balls.
And yes, I kinda think that it could still work for Monday Night Raw because it's a longer show, less filler. But then again, I still don't think it's a good idea. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Basically, I think that we have enough championships. I don't think we have enough tag teams, legit tag teams, and the existing tag team divisions need work. I quickly want to talk about my Patreon. So many of you guys know that there's a Greatness of Wrestling Patreon where you can support the channel and get small rewards and be involved in the show. Your name will be in the intro and outro of the show, your opinions will be on the show, and even your own topics could be on the show while I still give you a shout out. And this hasn't been announced yet, but in the future you will be able to decide which WWE video games I review and play, and I will also make a Discord server where we could talk. There are tiers like Future, Mid-Carder, Main Eventer, and Legend. One of my Patreon's Gold Line 75 joined a Legends tier, and he can decide which topic I will talk about. And he wants me to talk about Rusev winning the United States title. Well, first and foremost, I'm glad that Shinsuke Nakamura's WWE United States Championship title reign is over because, like I've said, it's in my top 3, top 2 worst United States champions ever. I really hated Shinsuke Nakamura as a champion, and it wasn't even his fault. The problem was that he wasn't even on the show. He wasn't on SmackDown, he wasn't on pay-per-views. Maybe he was on Kickoff Show once or twice, but it still doesn't count. Because he didn't win the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, it looked like a promising United States Championship title reign, but he barely defended it, so it's really unmemorable. And while I'm glad that Rusev won the championship, why now? Why after a year or two? Rusev was so over before. He was so over with the crowd. He sold so much merchandise. He was the most over guy on the roster. But back then you decided to bury him, and now once people kind of forgot about him, you decided to push him again. I'm not saying that people dislike Rusev right now, but he's not as over as he was before. Just listen to the people. Anyway, I guess it's better late than never. So I'm happy that Rusev is the new United States champion, and I hope that he's gonna be a better one. I hope that we're actually gonna get #1 contenders matches. I hope that he's actually gonna defend the championship, maybe even on SmackDown. We already seen Rusev as United States champion. In my opinion, top 5 United States champion of all time. It's gonna be interesting to see how he's gonna handle it as a babyface. Thanks to Golden Lion 75 for the topic. If you wanna join Greatness of Wrestling Patreon, the link is in description. Thank you very much. Another thing I want to talk about is AJ Styles attacking Vince McMahon. It's like the biggest clickbait on WWE's channel. I didn't watch SmackDown, so I was like, did he really? What? I clicked on it and it's like the most random thing ever. Vince McMahon said that he wants to see the real AJ Styles. He wants more aggression from AJ Styles. So he slapped AJ Styles and AJ Styles punched Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon was laughing. So does it change anything? No. It changes completely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I want to see more aggression from AJ Styles. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was it. Vince McMahon is not even mad at AJ Styles, so it really changes nothing. Anyway, it kinda reminded me of Randy Orton attacking Vince McMahon, although it was way more impactful and actually meant something. I don't think it's leading to anything, but I would love to see another side of AJ Styles. I just feel like he's too much of a babyface. I miss this mysterious AJ Styles who didn't even talk that much. The one who debuted at the Royal Rumble. He even looked better. Of course, that's just my opinion, but let me know in the comments below. Do you feel like AJ Styles is actually gonna gain something from this? Do you think that Vince McMahon and AJ Styles are gonna have some kind of storyline? Or do you also feel like this was just completely random and unnecessary?
Lady balls.
And the last thing I want to talk about is The Miz and Shane McMahon. So Shane McMahon finally joined forces with The Miz. Probably the weirdest storyline I've seen in a long time. I guess it kinda makes sense right now because I've seen Miz dad being so unproud of The Miz. I'm pretty sure he's proud of The Miz, but he doesn't show it. Remember that time when The Miz was a babyface and Randy Orton was a heel and he attacked The Miz in front of his parents and his mother was crying and his dad was just laughing? He couldn't stop laughing. That was the funniest thing ever, and yeah, I guess it kinda makes sense. There's some truth in that, kinda. But I still don't understand Miz's character. After being such a badass, he just went to being a babyface, a heel, a tweener. Who is he? He's just a whiny guy right now. I kinda understand his point, but at the same time, why would he want to be in a tag team division? Why would he want to be with Shane McMahon? He should want the WWE Championship. And of course it's leading to a WrestleMania match between The Miz and Shane McMahon, which is a good thing. I've seen a lot of people complaining about it, and I'm gonna let you know why it's actually a good thing. First of all, it sounds pretty nice. The Miz, Shane McMahon, not my dream match, but it's alright. It's completely okay. But the best thing about it is that it shows that WWE are so high on The Miz. They want The Miz to be something. They want him, maybe they want him to be the WWE champion in the future. And here's the reason. Look at past Shane McMahon's opponents at WrestleMania. WWE treats Shane McMahon as a main eventer. Undertaker, AJ Styles. He was also involved in Daniel Bryan's return to the WWE. Shane McMahon is, like it or not, obviously a huge deal in the WWE. I mean, he's the best in the world. AJ must be so proud in having such a wonderful husband. Either way, it's a good thing for The Miz, it's a good thing for the Shane McMahon. I'm not the biggest fan of the storyline, but it's obvious that The Miz is gonna betray Shane McMahon, but hopefully it's gonna be the other way around. I would love to see The Miz as a babyface and Shane McMahon as a heel, so there are many possibilities in this rivalry, but I'm pretty sure WWE are gonna pick the most predictable one, and we're gonna see The Miz attacking Shane McMahon. One thing's for sure, if The Miz doesn't win at WrestleMania, wow. Wow. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I know I didn't talk about a lot of things. This is actually recorded before the new year because I'm gonna be leaving my town. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. If you want to support the channel, as always, Patreon, the link is in description. You will be involved in the channel a little bit more and you would be supporting the channel. So if you want to join, thank you very much. Like this video, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And as always, your boy, the Great One. Peace, love, and hugs.